Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. It is Monday morning. It is December 4th, about 8 o'clock here. We go live on Facebook for you every morning about 8 o'clock. You can find it on your Facebook feed throughout the day if you'd like. Otherwise, you can find us in several different places. You can go to our Inform YouTube channel or your favorite podcast platform as well. Just go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute. And you can also always watch us on air from 5 to 7 in the morning, Monday through Friday on First News.
Yeah.
All right, this morning, talking a lot about the fog.
Yeah, it's been soupy this morning, especially for the Northern Valley. They've had areas of slick roads. I-29 has been reported slick from Grand Forks up to the international border. Of course, you can check out the DOT road conditions for North Dakota, South Dakota, and Minnesota on our Storm Tracker app. Basically, what happens is when we have fog in the winter, it is early December, after all those little water droplets that make up fog and make it hard to see freeze onto colder surfaces, like the road, for example. And so that's happening up in the Northern Valley. Temperatures are down into the teens. You have fog. It's the perfect recipe for freezing fog and then slick roads. So watch out for that. No one needs a slippery spot on their Monday morning.
No.
Areas down south, we do have some visibility problems. Temperatures teetering below freezing. So if you do encounter some fog, I would just slow it down a little bit. Should last the next couple of hours. We don't have much wind. We don't have much sun today. So those are two ingredients that help to get rid of fog. And we just don't really have that today. So I think it'll stay pretty stubborn until the middle of the morning, maybe even into lunchtime in select spots. I'm already noticing at least a little improvement on my visibility map. So hopefully getting the ball rolling and moving in that direction. Otherwise, a little bit of light snow out west, mainly western North Dakota, west of Highway 83, but it's running to the east and southeast. I think areas like Highway 281, Jamestown, Ellendale, Edgeley could see a couple of snowflakes today. If you do get a snow shower, it would likely be less than a half inch for any accumulation. Not a big snow. Maybe a flurry here in Fargo, but I don't expect accumulation in city limits. That'll moves out, gives us a quiet day tomorrow. We're looking at 30s, partly cloudy, not too much for wind. Not a bad Tuesday.
All right.
We'll boost the temp even more into Wednesday. That's our toasty day, our mini little heat wave of 50 degrees on Wednesday, mostly sunny, a little bit on the breezy side, but that's what's pushing in that warmer air. Thursday starts off nice. We warm up into the 40s. It's looking like, we're going to get to 50, and then a little pass of showers moves in. And that stops us from getting into the 50s, but we're forecasting 47.
Yeah, that's nothing to complain about.
Right, not bad at all. Watching out for a few showers then Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, likely to be just rain with the way temperatures are looking. Cooling down into the weekend, back into the 30s, maybe even the upper 20s by Sunday, but still a pretty quiet December forecast.
Yeah,
we don't have any
too
big
bad at all.
snowstorms, nothing sub-zero, so not a bad forecast.
Not at all.
We just have a few little inconveniences.
Yeah, things you got to watch out
here
for,
or there.
but no big concerns.
Exactly.
So. All right.
Okay,
thanks, Lydia. Appreciate it. All right. Let's dive into our local headlines this morning here for you. Big day, big fundraiser, well, not a fundraiser, but a great event for our community. More than 40 kids in our community are getting an early Christmas present today thanks to Slumberland Furniture's Homes for the Holiday event. Through this annual event, Slumberland Furniture is donating beds to children who don't have one. They're donating 41 beds in total this year. Volunteers from the Knights of Columbus will help deliver those beds, along with donations of handmade quilts, sheets, and stuffed animals. One of those things you kind of just take for granted, having a bed, place to sleep at night. Some kids don't have it, so really a great thing that they do and bring some cheer to some families this holiday season. Tomorrow, voters in Fargo will make a big decision for the city and the future of the Fargo Dome. A yes vote would fund a $140 million expansion, and you can vote at 3 places: the Dome, the Civic Center, and the Ramada Inn on 13th Avenue South. Polls are going to be open starting at 7 in the morning, so you can get out bright and early, cast your ballot. The project needs a 60% majority vote to pass, and of course, we're going to have complete coverage on that story and the voting throughout the day tomorrow. This morning, the Cass County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help finding a missing service dog. Ruby is a Redding Golden Doodle. She went missing yesterday in the Osgood area. She's wearing a red service dog collar. Until she is found, the Cass County Sheriff's Office wants you to keep an eye out and look for her. If you do find Ruby, call the Red River Regional Dispatch Center. Over the weekend, a car crashed through a fence into the Island Park pool, which is under construction. The vehicle went through the fence that surrounds the construction area. It actually rolled right into the pool. 42-year-old Matthew Thomas from Fargo was the only person inside the vehicle. He was arrested for driving under the influence. Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, a monster overreaction Monday after NDSU's thrilling win over Montana State. Plus, the transfer portal is officially open. Are there going to be any big-name Bison leaving the program? Also, former NDSU basketball coach Tim Miles is back in town with his San Jose State Spartans. He joins the show to preview tonight's game. You can check it all out on Hot Mic. It's live this morning from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and on Inform.com. And don't forget, for 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, you can get an all-access pass to Inform.com. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to get that deal. And then remember to join us on our newscast throughout the rest of the day. Our next one's at 11 o'clock, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we'll be back with First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7 a.m. Until then, have a great day, folks. Bye-bye.